And we live. Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. It's your host, Dynasty Champ Chuck. We back at it with another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share our social media platforms. It's on the Saints week as we play our first game on Monday night. As we'll be at the crib with them coming into town. We look to go 5-0 before the bye week. But some got to wonder, like, is this a look ahead game or guys anxious to get to the bye week, or are they going to take on the task at hand before we worried about this stuff? Meantime, we got rumors to deal with as well, so we'll address all that in a minute. But we got my guy. It's the big three. My guy Country, my guy Boogie. Y'all know what it is.
Not the big three. You just big. Okay.
Nigga bump. So fellas, man, how we feeling, man? Chiefs undefeated. The Royals back in the postseason. They gone to the next round. It seems like it's a great time to be a Kansas City sports fan.
It's amazing, ain't it? It feels good. Everybody winning right now, so we good.
Yeah, good time to be a Kansas City, Missouri sports fan right now.
Missouri. Emphasis on Missouri.
Respectfully.
He said KCK gets nothing. I feel you on that. I mean, both teams do play in Missouri, so But yeah, man, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. There's a report from Adam Schefter saying that Rashee Rice is officially on the IR, at least 4 weeks, waiting for the swelling to go down his knee to get like a second opinion, just to get the official diagnosis on his injury. So there's a little bit of hope, but I don't know. They said the same thing about Hollywood Brown, and he eventually got ruled out for the regular season. So, how we feeling about this latest news with Rashee? Is there a chance he plays late in the season?
There's a little bit of optimism there, but the way things have been going this year, it might be just delaying the inevitable. But hopefully he's not out. I mean, Nate Taylor even said that he should be back before the end of the year. He's hearing that, so there's some optimism, and let's keep them good vibes going, man. We gonna need Rashee to win this thing, so let's get them vibes going, man. Let's get Hollywood Brown back. Let's make it work.
What you got on the book?
Yeah, I'm not optimistic at all. I'd be surprised if he play.
Shocker.
I mean, I'm serious. Like I hear the reports, but I mean, shit, we watch football, man. So I'd be surprised if he play. At this point, I'm not even sure if we really even want him to play because could he get re-injured? We know he gonna be suspended next year too. So I'm moving on. Respectfully, I'm moving on with the rest of the year with the mindset he won't be playing. So gotta make it happen without him. Gonna be
You moving
hard.
on like that because of Deontay Johnson or DeAndre Hopkins?
Uh, any veteran receiver we can get. Amari Cooper, D Hop, Deontay Johnson. I'm cool with all three of them. So yeah, hopefully that's the move going forward. It's gonna be tough with this receiving core we got. It's worse than last year. So
You
we'll
think so?
see. Yeah.
I don't know if I can really say that.
Yeah, I don't know if I go that far with you, but
Yeah, because my thing is this: like we got Xavier Worthy. I mean, that's another
Hmm.
dangerous element to the offense. It's just that as we can see here in the first 4 games of the year, like he's been open for the most part. Patrick's just not seeing them, or he's choosing not to hit him down the field when he needs
So
to.
so who's receiver number 2 right now?
I mean, they're really like a legit one. If I had to say one, I mean, it's probably Justin Watson, just because he's been in the system for a minute.
So based on that, how is this not a better? I mean, how is this a better receiving core this year? Last year we had Rashee Rice. Would you say Rashee Rice was the better rookie than Xavier Worthy, right?
Well, I mean, right now, if you just want to compare like their first 4 weeks of their rookie year, I mean, it's about the same as far as like production. So
Xavier's doing better than him though. He got better stats than he got.
So as the rookie, you think Xavier Worthy is a better rookie receiver than Rashee Rice?
I mean, we got to
Where
see
he ended up or where he started?
we got to
Because
see the full
Rasheed
body.
Rice wasn't Rasheed Rice till like week 8.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, we got to see the full body of work first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got to see the full body of work before we can make that judgment. But I'll say this, like, at least got Juju back. I mean, Juju, he know the system. Like, he won a bowl with us playing the same. I mean, I wouldn't say same system, but I mean, I guess I would say the same system. But you know, he's familiar, and I know you laughing at that book because this ain't the Juju from a few years ago. But you never know, man. We don't know how this is gonna play out.
It's not pretty, but I mean, it's not. I don't think it was bad as last year. I mean, you're not getting skies and getting significant snaps to this point.
Yeah, but when he playing, he dropping catches. So I mean, I would say
Or when he
Sky
playing,
so,
he's doing more blocking than anything. But
but I would say this year so far, Sky is the worse player than he was last year. Is that a true statement?
I
because he
mean, well,
dropped one ball,
man, well, country, look,
he only
dog.
had one target.
Country, hold on, man. Time out.
He
Time
only got
out.
thrown the ball
I
one time.
get it, but
So how's he runners? We don't know.
I get it.
That's
But
that's a little dive off the
listen,
deep end right there, bro.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Listen,
Here's
Linda.
Listen, Linda. Here's the
I don't
thing,
get the
man.
reference, but okay.
Yeah, you got to get a little hip. But here's the thing, bro. My thing is this, dog. Like, you saw the report about Red Beach after he dropped that pass, man. Like,
Talk
Red
about
Beach
it.
is about done, man. Like,
Talk about it.
he's pretty much at that point now. Okay, I took an L here. Like, it is what it is, man. So, I mean, you saw it. So McCall is getting promoted over him.
Yeah, and
apparently in
that's
the offense. So
McCall should be over him. McCall been here for 5 years. Never mind, bro. I ain't gonna get into it.
yeah,
right.
but country,
right.
you seen that
Bro,
Sky
he
was a little
only
more
got
action-
thrown the ball one time, and now y'all saying he's worse than where he was. That's ridiculous, bro.
Bruh,
Like, I'm serious.
Sky's getting more playing time than McCall on offense, but I mean, the organization's about done with it, bro.
what
Okay.
is he? What besides you saying he's not catching the ball? What is he doing this year to say that he's better? What
He's
is
clearly
he doing?
he's clearly in on run blocking. He's been
Yeah,
He was doing
blocking
that
and all that
last year.
stuff.
He was
blocking.
doing that
That's
last
it.
year.
Special
Okay,
teams,
so how did it get worse?
blocking
Because
special teams. That's it.
He's not getting open. He's not catching. He's not even
He's
throwing
not
to
in
Sky
there to
Moore
get
no more.
open. He's in there to block.
He's a receiver. He's not in there to block. He's the receiver. He's
No,
literally a
if they
receiver.
putting him in on blocking situations, they don't put him in on throwing situations.
That's not true.
Hey, listen,
When?
we praise Hines Ward for blocking, but he was a receiver. He caught passes.
Yeah,
He caught passes.
I'm not comparing him to Hines Ward, bro. I don't know what y'all. I don't know why would you mention Hines Ward? Apparently, he blocks enough. He blocks well enough to be on the field. He's been on the field blocking.
He knows the plays.
He got
That's
one
why
pass
on
on
the
and
field.
he dropped it. Not saying he shouldn't have dropped it, but it's one pass.
Hey, listen,
I didn't say he didn't. I didn't say that, DG. I didn't say he's not getting open.
Bottom line is this.
What did
He's
DG just say though? My
there-
fault.
there- Okay.
Yeah, put that up there for me.
He said not getting open. That's not true.
Okay, so bottom line is this, man. He's in there for a reason. He's in there for a reason. Like you say, he's in there to block, right? And we all know he's been in there to block for the most part. You kind of see why he's not getting the targets, man. Because when the opportunity
Who
presents
cares
itself,
if his job is in there to block? He's doing his job.
That's not his job, bro. Why do you
How
keep
do you-
saying that?
He's clearly in on blocking downs. Are y'all watching?
Well,
Come on, y'all watch football.
Look, my thing is this, Bug. He has been.
We all watch the game. Come on now.
He has been in there for like a role, and his role is to block.
And his role has been to block. I stopped listening after you said that. He's doing his job.
But I expect him to be ready to catch the ball too if he got to step up.
I agree.
I expect that too.
I agree.
Second round.
And if he gets thrown the ball again, he needs to catch it. He's only had one target. He's been called in to block. He's doing his job.
Second round receiver, we saying is a
I don't care where
receiver.
he was. It doesn't matter after you get drafted. That doesn't matter anymore.
I don't know.
That's not
Bro,
true.
it don't
I don't
matter
know about that. It's
bro.
to an extent, maybe. It may not.
Because you can overplay your draft position, you can underplay your draft position, or you can play to your draft position. It doesn't really matter. After you
not true.
drafted and playing, you doing what you doing.
That's
My
not
thing,
true.
my thing is this: I
That-
don't remember second round wide receiver being called on the block all of a sudden. Just
That's
block.
nasty work.
Don't get a
That's
target. Don't
nasty
get a target
work,
real.
man.
Don't catch the
Man, bro,
ball.
y'all acting like y'all don't understand football, and y'all do. So I don't understand
That's
why is all the
nasty work.
I
blowback.
understand exactly what
You
you're talking about.
clearly, Chuck, you clearly just said he has a package where he blocks.
Yeah,
He's blocking.
yeah.
So
But
what are you
damn,
talking about?
but-
what are we
but
upset
dang.
about?
But they, as a
Because
second
he got
round
thrown
talent,
one pass and he dropped it?
but hold on, as a second round talent, you get demoted to just doing that, dog. That's-
Okay, that's
that's
where
not
he
good.
is.
That's not
That's
good, man.
not.
Y'all
Not
just said
good.
he was a bad draft pick. So he playing like a bad draft pick.
All right,
I don't
so you agree?
God.
Exactly. How you gonna yell at us and say
Because
what
I'm
we just
agreeing with y'all,
said?
but what y'all saying is y'all holding him to this. He's
So
not
if you-
catching the ball. He's only had one target. He dropped
Country,
the ball. Okay,
Country,
he
if
should
you-
catch the ball, but he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's been called in the block.
Country, if you said you agree with what we saying, why are you yelling?
Because what y'all doing is, well, he's not doing his job. Well, if he's been called in to block, he's doing his job. Should that be his job? That we agree. No, that shouldn't be his job as a second round pick. But he's still doing his job.
All
Country,
right.
Never mind.
Country,
It don't
country.
matter,
All right.
bro. It don't
Country,
matter.
if we was grading Scott Moore, do you think the Chiefs staff is giving him a positive grade because of just his blocking this year?
Who cares? What else happened? Because we're not about to do the Sky Moore thing all year. I'm over that. We're not about to
Hey,
do
Bug, I'm gonna say no, Bug. I'm gonna say no on that. That's not a good grade. I'm gonna say that.
that.
Okay.
If the staff is telling me, Sky, your job is to go in there on run downs, on pass downs, I want you to block.
Okay, but then when you see here the GM frustrated over him dropping the ball when he's
I
called
don't know
upon
if
to
that.
step up,
I'm a
that's
little
a
upset
problem.
at Harold. I'm a little
That's a
upset with
problem.
Harold for even posting that story, bro. For real. Because we don't know if Brett Veach was mad over Scott Moore dropping the 3rd and 2, he should have been livid over Pat throwing an interception and injuring his number one wide receiver, right?
We go compare.
He should have threw the table then.
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
See, y'all want it both
We're
ways,
not.
but
No.
y'all
You
want it both
said
ways, but
no.
it's all good.
You
It's all
said he
good.
should be
I
mad
get it.
at Mahomes.
We're not about to do that. You can't be mad at Mahomes for throwing a terrible interception and then throwing a terrible tackle and injuring your number one wide receiver.
I
Why
already
not?
got on Pat about that. I already got on about that. So
It's not a headache.
I'm sure Brett Veach
it's
was
banter.
pretty. I'm sure Brett Veach was pretty mad about that too. But you know,
That's what I'm saying. So
the story was on the second rounder, man. Yeah,
it happens. Shit happens.
All right, but anyhow, man, we're moving along, man. Okay, as far as injury report, Kareem Hunt did practice. He's a little nicked up. He's listed as questionable, but I'm sure he's gonna play. Like, I think it's just something minor. You know, he's gonna be in there, be ready to go Monday night. And of course, like you get an extra day of rest for preparation, all that stuff. So, at the end of the day, man, we still should be all right in the run game. So, how are there any concerns about Kareem at all, or is this like one of them little knick-knack injuries to be like, okay?
Man, God couldn't keep Kareem out this season. No, it's good. He all right. Whatever wrong, he gonna shake it off. It's not a. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Bud.
I know, DG. I said he practiced.
Yeah. Kareem gonna be all right, man. We need him this week. He been rested all summer. He gonna be good to go. He getting that ball this week, man. He the number one running back. I don't think he's gonna be missing this game, man, or limited at all. He been wanting to be a starting running back for the Chiefs for about 4 years, man. So he'll be ready.
And I know Mike Dana and McCall Harbin, they questionable right now too.
Yeah.
Dana didn't play last week, so we'll see about his status. But McCall, I mean, I expect him to be out there Monday night too, whether he's got to play receiver or do punt returns and whatnot. But As far as the guys from the Saints, man, I mean, as far as I know, we heard about Willie Gay in his arm. He's probably gonna be out for a minute. Tyrann Mathieu been having a little knickknacks. Colin Saunders been a little banged up, but as far as I know, none of those two guys are listed on the injury report right now. So
Is Davis playing?
he's questionable right now. That is a name to look out for because
You said Davis. Demario Davis?
Yeah, Demario Davis.
Oh, okay.
Because he is important to their defense. So
Them all former Chiefs, ain't they?
yeah, except for Demario, yeah.
He didn't play for us?
No,
What's that linebacker Davis that played for? Okay, never mind. You're right.
No, Demario didn't play for us. What up, Nani?
We didn't have so many linebackers in here.
So
Willie
yeah,
Gay is out.
Yep, broken form, I think.
That's good because man, I don't like playing former players because I feel like they get that opportunity to show out, and then Lawrence Tynes come in and kicking game-winning field goals. I'm cool. I don't want to see no former players. I don't want you to get your mojo back on us, bro. That's a little superstitious of me, but it is what it is. I done seen Cairo Santos come in and kick a game-winning field goal for no reason in the cold, and I'm cool on that. Who's the one that played Suckup? Ryan Suckup come in and yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on former players. So I don't wish them injury. I hope they get well soon. I don't want to see y'all this week. Sorry, Tyron. I love you, bro. But I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see Bink. I don't want to see Willie. Y'all got too much fire. I'm cool. Y'all want this too much. And y'all go ahead and sit out this week and let us get this dub and go into the bye week 5-0.
Yeah. And it's interesting you say that, DG, because like for right now, I mean, I don't see Tyron listed anywhere. So we'll find out.
I hope he play,
like,
man.
on the day of.
We'll find out tomorrow, right? Or Saturday, right?
Doing this.
What you about to say something, Luke?
I said I hope he play. I want him doing this.
Oh,
pointing at his head. Shit.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Tyron now? Let's since he's been gone. He's been gone what, 2 years, 3 years now?
Yeah,
2 years?
3 years.
3 years?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel like he's gonna be remembered?
I mean, he's definitely gonna be remembered for the Super Bowl run. Like when he arrived here, he was all pro. You know what I mean? So, and then of course, like off the field, I mean, I'm sure he'll remember some of his quotes he said on social media. But other than that, man, that dude was good enough to be maybe be in the Chiefs ring honor one day, like DG said. So
yeah,
it's kind of on a similar trajectory to Eric Berry in a sense when you think about it.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not saying he beloved like Eric Berry. I'm not saying
that.
Oh,
okay.
I'm talking about like
on
the field, accolades, all that in one during this short period here.
Yeah, I think he'll be known for that culture shift on our defense and tweeting, Twitter fingers. I think them will be the two things he's known for.
Twitter fingers.
Yeah, he changed. Yeah, he was Alex Smith of the defense. Alex Smith changed the culture. I know people don't like Alex Smith, but at least he taught us how to win. Chuck, I know you.
You got it, bro. Go ahead. You
got it, shit.
You got it, fam. Continue.
They wilding today, man.
Yeah, y'all wilding today, bro. I don't know what's up with that, but it's okay.
Yeah, on that dirty
day.
Exactly, Donnie. That's what he known for.
The last year was treacherous, dog. I seen him like 3 different occasions when he was like, "What you doing?" He had his hands. I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
And tweeting, man. Looking up, searching his name on Twitter, man.
Mm-hmm. But you want to know who I really miss? That's like a part of this. That was a part of this group, though. I mean, Colin Saunders, man. Like Colin Saunders, like he was. He's not like the big name. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those role players, but he played his role well. Like when you needed to stop on third down, he helped contribute to that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had some moments where you needed like a stop to get off the field. And also Colin, man, that dude was so athletic. I remember when he played linebacker and we was playing the Chargers, and that was during like the COVID year. And
Yeah,
somebody said he was looking like LeVon Kirkland out there, and I was
That's fun.
rolling.
I remember his first sack was against Aaron Rodgers in that Green Bay game that Pat missed. That was
Yeah, he
like his
showed it.
first career sack was Aaron Rodgers. That's dope.
Mm-hmm. So, what about you, Bud? Yeah, you got a memory from Colin?
Of Colin or just period? Colin was always the energy, man. I did like his energy. I didn't necessarily want to re-sign him for them prices. I understood him
Right,
leaving, but
right.
he was definitely a good secondary piece on that D line for sure. Like I said, he had the swag every game too. Always need them type of players, man,
And he came with the jokes too, because
for sure.
I can't remember who said it, but they said like people that's on like the offensive line or defensive line, they be cracking the most jokes on the team. And I can't remember who said that, but
It was
Colin
Jalen
Saunders.
Watson, right?
You said who?
Jalen Watson, right?
It might have been. I can't remember who said it, but yeah, Colin, he came with like the most jokes, or like had some of the most jokes for just about anybody. Because I remember when Tyreek was here, he was cracking on him,
Hmm.
and they still cracking on each other to this day on
Yep.
Twitter here and there.
Yeah.
So
I do miss Willie Gay. I think we all agree Willie's best play was that Russell Wilson pick six, which was amazing, amazing athleticism, and for him to run that back, to tip that up, run it, catch it, and then run it back for a pick six was just an amazing play on the day that we were not doing that good offensively, and he lit that spark, and his energy on the sideline was crazy. Like Willie was never down. It was like Willie always get it fired up. He always talking, and when he was mic'd up, it was usually gonna be fun. So I do miss Willie Gay's energy. Yeah, two energy guys. We got rid of Bink and Willie are both energy guys, and we let them both walk this year.
and Willie had to tell the DJ, man, bring back swag surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
Yeah, because
They got range though.
right.
Bink got one too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he get one or two?
No, he got two. He got two of them.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean,
'cause look,
Tyron played in one and lost to Tampa Bay,
yeah,
and he was gone. Right? Okay.
yeah. Because like it was looking still on that sideline, man, and you know the Chiefs, they weren't really playing it with that energy at the time that we were accustomed to seeing. And Willie's like, man, somebody tell the DJ to switch it up, man. Bring back swag surfing, man. Like, and
Yeah.
they eventually got the
All the
swag back a little
options.
bit.
Like that tells you how bad the DJ was. That swag surf was like the best option.
Yeah,
Like play swag surfing. Like who? Is that Travis Porter?
yeah. There is FLY. You was
Play
close,
that
but
Big
FLY.
Sean. Champagne.
But
It's
yeah,
like, man, what kind of options we got here? Man.
but yeah, Willie did bring that energy though, man.
Nah, all three of them guys are energy guys, man. You know, all three of them guys are energy guys.
All right, so speaking of guys, that's from Louisiana, man. Like Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I think he's reactivated back into the roster now. I know I
Yeah,
see
his
him in
practice
limited,
window was open.
limited practice. So, all right, so I'm gonna ask y'all this, man. I mean, how does that impact the running back room? Like, does Clyde like come back this week, or is it more so after the bye week with him coming back and practicing?
I'm going after the bye week. I don't think he's ready yet, just yet. And unless you just want to bench Carson Steele. Are y'all done with Carson Steele?
Nah, he
Okay.
can still play some fullback, man. He can at least do that.
Yeah, if it's fullback, maybe 1 or 2 carries a game, but I'm definitely team Piron and Hunt all the way. I
Yeah,
think them the two
they
best
both
running
had.
backs we got, period. Even if Clyde come back, stick with them two if you want to mix in whoever else. But if we not gonna use the fullback position with Carson Steele, then I mean just keep him on special teams and stuff. But it's gonna be hard for me to get Clyde out there with Kareem and Perine.
Get the alligator out of here.
Yo, why
Damn.
Crocky getting astray? Why
They done,
Crocky getting
they done,
astray? Dang.
they done
Yeah,
filtered they done filtered homeboy down to just an alligator.
yeah,
Golly.
yeah.
Crocky.
We seen enough of that, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's over.
nah,
That's
he's
over.
not.
DG, that been over with, dog. Like Kareem showed y'all that was done with. So
Yeah,
Hey, remember
Kareem
that
by far.
French guy we used to have? What happened to him?
Jacksonville did give him a chance,
Uh,
but I don't know if he on their roster still.
he did. He fumbled twice. He crucially fumbled twice, though, Maya. Them were both bad fumbles
Mhm.
on scoring drives. And yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And boiled my boy down to an alligator. That's hilarious.
But you know, it is great to see Clyde, you know, back out at least on a practice field to just start, just to get him back in the flow and everything. And we're gonna see what his role is when he does get activated on the roster. So I know
It's a good question, Amaya. That's gonna be the where do you put Pacheco in when he comes back? Who's the odd man out?
I really think when Pacheco does come back, it might get to a point where either Carson Steele is either on the practice squad or somebody just may get cut.
I wouldn't.
Somebody might get cut. I don't
Clyde
think
might
you
get
can
traded,
afford to
bro.
cut. Can you cut Carson Steele and he make it to the practice squad?
I mean, but they demote and promote players all the time from practice squad.
Yeah, I'm not fucked up if they make him go to practice squad, even if he don't make the team. Like I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying he bad, but it's not gonna make or break our season if Carson Steele get claimed by another team.
Because it's like this: if Kareem keeps playing well, then it's just tough just to let Kareem go. Like you gotta keep him, and plus Kareem want to have their redemption story too, in case we do three-peat.
And we
Yeah.
don't use fullback enough, bro. Like we not gonna use fullback position enough running the ball to even like.
Unfortunately,
I mean,
we don't.
Chuck. You've been complaining about this shit for 2-3 years, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
we know we're not gonna use the fullback like that. So if it come down to that, I'm keeping Kareem. I'm keeping. If he get poached, he get poached. I mean, what? It ain't like he. I know y'all was saying he was Mike All-Star. He ain't that, bro.
Nah,
Like,
No,
not even
definitely
close.
not.
Not even close. No. But yeah, man, like
He gave. I would put him on special teams.
I mean, look, like somebody got to play special teams in that running back room.
yeah.
So,
Clyde, I wouldn't be surprised if we try to trade him this next week.
Fried gator.
probably
Tastes just like chicken. It tastes just like chicken.
Hey, Jasmine, leave that man alone, man. Leave that young man alone, Jasmine. Jeez.
I like Carson, bro. But I think this is me. I think he should be kept for short yardage.
Yeah,
You
but when Pacheco comes back, I mean, you'll still have 2, maybe 3 reliable guys for short yardage situations.
I'm with that too. I think it's possible, but yeah, you got Carson Steele third and short over Pacheco or over Kareem Hunt.
Right. I'm taking them over Carson Steele for short yardage situations.
'Cause,
Like hell, you can line Kareem Hunt and Pacheco in the backfield at the same time.
man, Kareem ain't been back a week, and I already feel more comfortable on 3rd and 1 because of the way he was running.
Yeah, like
Did you see? Did you kind of go back in your mind like, ooh, Kareem look like Kareem right now? Like, did y'all have that moment?
Yeah,
It was one
definitely.
of them runs that he took on the outside. I was like, oh, he look like Kareem right now, dog.
Nah, it was the very first run where he just
The first run,
he shot out Buchanan.
when he jumped up and he was hyped, he was pointing, he was like it was what, 9 yards out the gate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't seen that in a while. Pacheco don't always do that either. So hopefully they learn. I think it's because it looked like we're gonna have to lean on this running game and this defense. I feel very comfortable leaning on Kareem Hunt, P. Ryan, Pacheco, and whoever else is the other guy. I would feel very comfortable leaning on that.
Yeah, and like CJ brought it up on Tell the Truth the other day. He said that this team can really use 12, 13 personnel more often moving forward with what's just happened to our wide receiver room. Like you got to really depend on your run game. You got to depend on them boys up front. You got to show teams that we still can be physical. You're not gonna punk us, and we're gonna keep the chains moving. So.
Running the ball, man. Lead blocker Scott Moore. I agree. That need to be our identity. We need more Scott Moore snaps, more handoffs to Kareem Hunt. I'm with it, man. I agree. I think that's what we need to do going forward, man. We down in the receiving core. Let's get it.
Boog did that on purpose.
Ain't nobody worried about that foolishness. I'm not going. I'm not.
Oh man.
I've matured since last year.
What flavor Skittles, man? Because right now, man.
He said, "What flavor Skittles?" Yeah, there's the original. There's the tropical. There's the purple bag. The wild berry joint.
Maybe for a blue pack.
The sour Skittles.
Them purple packs and them sour Skittles too good right now. I don't know if I'm willing to do that, man.
Nah, but at the end of the day, man, look, man, we want Sky to be better, man. But that's beside the point.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
ask y'all a question. Do y'all think the Chiefs Super Bowl odds are drastically different without Rasheed Rice the rest of the year?
I'm not gonna say drastic because look, we won a Super Bowl with a receiving core that's by most standards mid. You know what I'm saying? We won with Juju, we won with MVS, Tony, Sky. I mean McCole, we won with those guys on the team. So I don't see why we can't do it here. It's not like we ain't done it before with a wide receiver room that's like mediocre. So, but I also want to see Noah Gray get involved too, because like you just paid him, and we saw it last week. He had a solid game, 4 catches, 40 yards. I think moving forward, you try to consistently get him involved in the offense too, because it seems like Noah Gray's starting to be a little more reliable, especially on third downs.
But he almost had 50 yards last week, right?
Yeah, 4 for 40.
And he hit him 2 straight plays.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is right there. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, like, and that's true of mine, because like I think I said it before when it comes to injuries. There's a reason why no team has ever three-peated, because the injuries, they can bite the team, and that'll be that. I mean, 6 have tried previously and 6 have failed, and right now the injury bug is in our favor right now. I mean, it's not in our favor right now. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we just don't lose anybody else that's key. So right now we just got to band together, stick together, have everybody come together as one, do their job, and we'll be straight.
D-Man is wild. D-Man is wild. D-Man is wild, man.
This is nasty, man.
That's crazy.
We got to get our Sky, man. This is nasty work.
Yeah, Amaya, I agree. It all starts with Mahomes, man. He got to get his shit together. But he don't trust these receivers, man. That's why, you know me. Let's bring a vet in. Man. Amari Cooper, come on with it.
All right, so speaking of that, like Devontae
you don't
Adams,
trust the wide receivers?
Yeah,
where have I heard that before? Man.
Yeah, I've heard it many times, but
y'all trust the receivers?
Every year.
Y'all trust the receivers?
Look, I'm not gonna turn down bringing in the guy.
Hold on, Chuck. Hold on. Yes or no question. Do y'all trust the receivers we got now? Yes or no? It's just a yes or no question, man.
Yeah.
You do? Okay, Country, you trust them too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now go ahead with your spiel. My fault.
All right, so here's the thing. I know it's confirmed that we're not gonna go after Devontae Adams, which is obviously that was never gonna happen in the first place.
Right.
So it's down to Amari Cooper, in which I'm kind of not really a fan of. I mean, I know you argued me about Amari before, Boog, and he was like, man, hell, I actually want the dude if he gonna do all that for the Cleveland Browns. And I'm just like, man, he just seems like he quits on the team when it gets tough.
Mhm.
I just can't have that in the locker room. But I'm more open to bringing in Deontay Johnson because I do think Deontay fits our scheme. He fits what we want to do. The thing with Deontay, in which I've always said about him, he's got to be able to catch the ball consistently. And it's like, we already got some guys that kind of have a rough time doing that as it is. So I guess he'll fit in, right?
You're right.
So, but I know when Deontay does catch the ball, he is pretty good after the catch. He's not bad after the catch. So
If you leading with the premise of Mahomes doesn't trust the receivers that he currently got, why the hell would he trust a new guy fresh off the street? I'm confused.
Because they significantly better. And I'm
Are
not even
they?
trying. Listen, I'm not even trying to be funny and say no smart comments because I know y'all always think I'm talking shit. But seriously, all jokes aside, you just said our second round receiver is here to block. Why would he not trust another receiver off the street that can get open and can
Because
catch?
he don't know him. He don't got no chemistry with him. He ain't
He
never
knows
played.
he knows Sky Moore and he doesn't trust him. So what's the difference? I'm serious. All
Because
jokes
it's a
aside.
Sky Moore thing. It's like Sky Moore. It's like
Well, who else do
he's
you
not
want
the
me to
only
use?
wide receiver not doing anything on the team. Like,
Okay,
let's
country.
blame everybody.
So if everybody's not doing nothing on the team, why would Mahomes not trust another receiver?
Because why would he trust another receiver that you just brought fresh off the street, bro? It don't make no sense.
Because they're more talented and they're better
What
receivers.
does talent have to do anything if you don't know the damn scheme?
What
It
does
don't
talent
matter
have
if
to
you
do with
talented
it?
if you don't know where to go.
I mean that is true, but I feel like Deontay will
What do
pick
you
up the
mean?
playbook a little bit. He'll pick it up a little bit. I think he would. I mean, of course, it's gonna take a little bit to build chemistry, but I really think Deontay in this type of offense will pick up the playbook. I'll give it about 2 weeks. If we brought him in, I'll give him about 2 weeks.
You don't
Pick it
think
up.
Amari Cooper could pick up this offense?
I wouldn't want Amari Cooper on his offense.
But do y'all think he could pick up this
Quits on
offense?
his team. He's leading the league in drops right now. Like, is he that much of an upgrade?
What? Is Amari Cooper
Bro, what's the
a
next
big
subject?
upgrade over
What's the
what
next
we got?
subject, Chuck? Because
Chuck,
here
is
we go
that
again.
or
Every year.
Chuck, is that
My
We
thing
do this
is,
every year.
is Amari Cooper an upgrade over what we got right now in our receiver room?
look, Amari's had talent, but it's up here, and if his mind ain't right, then the talent not gonna be fully on display like that. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
never answered the question political. Come on, man. You starting to talk like Mayor
We
Q,
talking
man.
about right
I
now
asked
at this
one
time.
question.
If
Talent wise,
he's leading his own team in drops, where's this? Oh my God, where's all this talent coming from? If he's dropping the ball right now,
Tyreek led the league in drops on our team, bro. What are y'all talking about?
I mean, comparing Tyreek to
and
Amari Cooper,
that is
yeah, I
nasty
don't know
work.
about that.
No, that's not
But
what
you do
I'm
this every
comparing
year, bro.
drops.
This is nothing new.
You
He
said
said
if you dropping the ball, then you not that talented. Tyreek led the league in drops and was the best receiver. Is that not a true statement?
I mean, it is a true statement, but at the same time, Tyreek still made a big difference on this team. Like he made up for it with like
and Amari Cooper ain't no Tyreek Hill, bro.
Exactly.
He ain't no Tyreek Hill. He ain't as fast, quick, or know the routes.
Exactly.
He ain't even close.
I'm using a comparison with drops. You said talent-wise, Amari Cooper is not more talented than the receivers we have.
All right, and you led the league in drops last year with less talented receivers, and you still won the Super Bowl. What's the problem?
That's not what I'm talking about.
It don't matter what you talk about. We still won the Super Bowl with receivers that you didn't trust and dropped the ball. We still won the Super Bowl. Every year you do this. Every year. Y'all should be tired of it.
Exactly.
Well,
right. Reek know the system. We're gonna bring Amari Cooper.
All right, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game, man. Okay, so
yeah, of course.
I just said the guy can block, Quinn. I'm sorry that hurts our feelings that Sky Moore is a good blocker as a wide receiver. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, Chuck, before we move on, DG had a comment too. I'm trying to. He said
wait,
something to me on here. Hold
yeah,
on,
he
hold
had a
on.
question.
He said something to me. Hold on. Can I?
Yeah.
There you go. Can I ask what's the issue with the receivers, Boogie? The issue is Mahomes is the $500 million guy, and he's not comfortable with these receivers for whatever reason. He's not comfortable with them. I'm not saying they not. I mean, I'm not saying they're not getting open. Obviously, they're getting open, but he don't trust them enough. So that's a problem, right?
So why he ain't the problem? Why he can't get better like he normally do? We do this every year.
Look, at the end
Every
of the
year.
but hold on, we've been saying that
But,
15 need to play
but
better.
hey, McCall didn't come to Texas. He don't trust him. He ain't gonna throw him the ball. He don't really like him. Then they go out and win the Super Bowl. Oh, MVS. He don't like MVS. MVS don't do nothing. Then MVS turns in the best game he ever turned in the AFC Championship. Y'all do this every year, bro. Why y'all keep falling for the
In
same
every
thing?
year, country, we tell you the same thing. We don't have to agree with everything the Chiefs do. It's
I don't
okay.
say agree,
It's
but the
okay.
results. Do you agree with the results?
Last year is last year. We talking about
I
this
know,
year.
but the same
You
results
keep
every year, bro.
no, you keep bringing up last year. It's not the same results
No,
every year.
I can bring up
It can't
2000
be.
every year they won the Super Bowl. You've had this
They
same
ain't won the Super
argument.
Bowl. No, I didn't.
Yeah, bro,
No,
you've
I
never
didn't.
trusted. You've never liked the wide receivers. Never.
We've had literally the worst
Even when
receiving core
Tyreek
in
was
the
here.
league.
Well, we ain't got enough
Is
because
that not
DeMarcus
true?
ain't right and Brian Pringle ain't right. It's never
Is that
enough. We still win the Super Bowl every year.
was that a true statement, yes or no? And we don't win the Super Bowl every year. We lost in the Super Bowl. We lost in the AFC Championship. So that's not true.
We
You said
make the
the same
AFC Championship every year.
You said the same thing when the Chiefs lost too. The same thing you said when they won, you said when they lost.
What I say?
Is that about the receivers? Is that a true statement or not?
What I say about the wide receivers?
That we gonna be fine.
Yeah, we still
And
made to
we
the
lost.
AFC Championship game.
But we lost too, right?
Yeah, because Pat had the worst game he's
Okay,
ever
then.
had in his life. What are
So
you
why do
talking
you
about?
say that I'm gonna say the same thing every time, and you say the same thing every time, whether they win or lose?
No. You say
Is
it
that a
week
true
3.
statement or not?
You say it week 3, week 4, week 6. I ain't gonna believe till I see this. And then
That's
when they
my
show you, be
opinion.
like, yeah, I'm in. Week 15.
I'm calling it even. Chuck, you wasn't saying the same shit
That
last
ain't-
year? No, let's call it even. Chuck, was you calling the same shit last year? We
Yes,
led the
he
league in
was.
drop.
Chuck
Was
was
you
on the
not
same
saying
thing you was on right now. Chuck
everybody
was
that
on the
watched the
same
Chiefs
thing.
was? Everybody that watched the Chiefs was, but you.
And I was the only fool saying we're gonna be all right. And guess
Yeah,
what?
you say that
And I was
every
the
week.
loudest one at the Super Bowl parade, too.
You
That's
say
what I'm
that every
saying.
week. Even when we
Every
lose.
time. Prove
Even
me
when we
wrong. I
lose, you
say it
say the
every
same
year.
thing.
Prove
You
me
say the
wrong.
same thing, even when we
And,
lose.
all right. I'll see you in the AFC title game,
It's
just
the
like
same
normal,
thing.
just like usual.
All
That's
right,
what
so
I'm
here's
saying,
Same
bro.
thing.
all
I
right,
don't
so here's
see why y'all still doubt the process, and the process is the same every year.
all
It's
right, so
not.
here's the
It's
conclusion.
not.
The conclusion is this.
How is it nothing?
Oh, wait. So the conclusion is this: the receiver room can get better, but at the same time, 15 needs to play better. Can we
We
agree
say
with
the
that?
same thing every year, bro. Every year around the same time, we say the same thing. Go rewind it to last year. I bet Boogie saying, I don't trust the wide receivers, y'all. Pat don't trust them. Pat don't like McCall. Oh, McCall wasn't even here. So, yeah. That's what
All
I'm
right,
saying, bro. Every
all right,
year. Every
all
year.
right.
It's
So,
all good, though.
all right. So time to go to the
Pat
matchup.
is not fine, Ruben. Don't say that. Pat needs to improve. Pat had 2 horrendous interceptions. Every game he's thrown a horrendous interception. Every game. Pat got to get better. He does this every year. I don't see what the big thing is.
Pat
Yeah.
don't play like this every year either.
Okay.
That's not true either. He just had the best September. He was the best September quarterback before these last 2 years.
Yeah, I mean we agree with that, but at the same time, he's not playing well right now. He got to play better. So, all right. Anyhow, man, let's go on and get to the matchup. We're facing the Saints on Monday night. The Saints, they don't drop 2 straight after dropping 2 40 balls beginning the season. So they don't brought themselves back down to reality. Defense still playing well. Offense got to get back clicking. Derek Carr got to a fast start, but He didn't kind of tailed off and went back to kind of the Derek Carr that we know. Alvin Kamara, he's been like their best offensive player, I would say. Man, listen, I don't care about what Garrett Dieter does, man. But anyhow, man, we'll get to baseball later. Anyhow, man, yeah, Alvin Kamara, they best offensive player. Saints defense, they've been great so far. But I'll say
You just
this.
said they gave us 40-point games. They've been great.
They scored 42
No, they
games
scored
straight.
40
Oh,
points.
okay. My
Like the
bad.
first
my
2
bad.
weeks.
I apologize. My bad.
First 2
I didn't
weeks, they
hear.
scored 40 points. But, that being said, I'm sure the Saints will be playing desperate. And this is why – this is part of the reason why I named the title of this tonight's episode the way it is. Because right now, we 4-0. We're in a good spot in the AFC. The only undefeated team left in the AFC. The bye week is ahead. And the Saints got it going here and try to end this losing streak. So my question to y'all is this: like, is this kind of a look ahead game for the Chiefs? Like, could they get caught in a trap here, or do they handle business?
No, you just lost your wide receiver for maybe perhaps a year. I think you should be fully aware every game. It could be over. So, nah. Ain't no trap games, man. We going for a three-peat. Ain't no trap games, man. That don't exist, man.
You did say that.
No trap games.
I don't think it's a trap game because I don't even think Chiefs been playing that good all year. So if we lose to the Saints, I'm not gonna say we lost because it was a trap game. We just ain't been playing good football.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that we could be due for a loss here. At the same time, like, just based on the last 2 games, I think defenses have started to figure out the Saints. Like, all you got to do is contain Alvin Kamara somewhat, prevent the deep plays that they've been going for, and then I think you'll be fine. Because I mean, the first 2 weeks, the main reason why the Saints were able to get those chunk plays is Alvin Kamara kind of set the tone, and then that opened it up for play action for Derek Carr, and for what we've seen of Derek Carr throughout his career. When he's in play action, when he's got that play action pass game going, I mean, that's when the offense can be a bit dangerous. So that's just something we got to look for. If we cut down the big plays, we'll be straight.
It's definitely gonna be that run game. We got to stay disciplined. Watch them bootlegs and all that. They got that Shanahan type system with Kubiak.
Yeah.
So we know they're gonna be zone blocking and doing toss plays and trying to get to the outside and make them one cut. So we just got to be disciplined on that outside. Take away that run game, like you said with Kamara. If we can get him out the game and make Carr beat us, we know how that goes. So we just got to make sure it's no chunk games in the run for me.
Well, Quinn, to answer your question, man, I don't know. Those sports bars might be filled up everywhere in Kansas City because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to watch the Chiefs and Royals at the same time. So, hey, I don't know.
What do you say? Do we have 10,000 less fans? What that mean? Because of baseball?
I mean, that's an exaggerated number, but yeah, the Royals and Chiefs, they play at the same time Monday. So.
No?
That too, Brent. Yep.
Yeah, I know historically, when it comes to like Shanahan / Kubiak type of offenses, them zone blocking schemes have given us fits, like historically. So that is definitely a concern.
It's Derek Carr, man.
I'm not so worried about Derek Carr. I'm more so worried about Alvin Kamara and him getting going.
I agree.
If we can continue to keep the running backs like we've been doing in check, I think we shouldn't have an issue winning this game. Like, go ahead, country.
I was gonna say it's another Nick Bolton special, man. He have to turn in another game. Him and Leo gonna have to put in work again.
Mm-hmm.
If Nick Bolton is playing, this is his game. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those apology tour games that after this game, if Kamara went for 100 and something, Nick Bolton had a bad game. If Kamara going for 50, something like that, they held him in check, that means Nick Bolton had another good game. So apparently Nick Bolton is going to be the player spotlight this week, him and Leo.
Definitely, because you know they're gonna move Kamara all over the formation too, especially when it comes to passing. Now they're gonna
For sure.
try to split him out wide, try to get that one-on-one matchup with Nick Bolton if
You
possible.
stupid, D. You stupid, D, man. Shut up.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, don't do that to yourself, Amai. King Mo, of
D-Man loud as
course.
hell.
King Mo, please, 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 please.
Listen, Justin Reed, comment. Look, listen. I mean, I hope you don't give up a big play to Jawan Johnson or wherever they're gonna line up a tight end, Foster Moreau, whoever that is, man. Let's hope not. Golly.
Yeah, let's make Carr look like Derek Carr again. You know Derek Carr nut up when he see the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been on Justin Reed head.
I'm just saying, ain't look good, but what is true is that he does look better in the second half of the year. So it's just something we got to deal with for now. So, but yeah, but as far as like the Saints defensively, there's yet to be seen what they actual lineup's going to be. But if Tyron does play, it definitely is a concern because you already know Tyron going to be looking for opportunities to get an interception. So that's going to be something to look for because he has practiced against Patrick in the offense for a minute now, as far as like this game. So, but
What's the score, Noni? What's the score? I'm asking her.
Well, I picked Tampa to win the NFC South anyway, so
We ain't losing, man. Taylor Swift coming to the game. We good.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Taylor Swift normally be popping up in these primetime games.
I'm joking, bro. I am joking, bro. Oh, 24-17 Tampa Bay.
What if it's not a joke?
What, did she show up?
Yeah. What if it's not a joke?
I don't know. If this is week 2 on get Travis involved in the game, let's do it. So let's see what happens.
Do we have a choice now?
No. That's one thing we can all agree on. No.
All right, so
you got to get Travis involved. There's no other way.
The game is here.
Yeah, the game's
not
home.
Yeah. The game is my bad. Why I keep saying the game in New Orleans? I'm sorry, y'all. The game is in Kansas City.
Because you're looking forward to the Super Bowl, man. You're looking forward to us being the Super Bowl. That's why you keep saying New Orleans.
Yeah, I keep saying we
got the picture in your mind. You got the picture in your mind.
My mom been so focused on New Orleans that say Warden. but
yeah,
this gonna be Nick Bolton gonna have to have a game. I think on offense is gonna be the Travis Kelce special. Does he play better when she hit at the game?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't looked that up, but he hasn't done bad. He hasn't done bad.
He's a little bit less tense. He's a little bit looser with the muscles.
She must have not been there this year, then, huh?
But I do know. But she was here. She was here in week 1, and yeah, he was kind of quiet. So hopefully, that's a different outcome this time. I mean, it has to be, right. Even on one guy again, right?
If Kelce don't get 50 yards receiving, we in trouble.
Yeah,
any game going forward. If he don't get 50 yards, we in trouble.
Yeah, we might be losing.
Oh, here come Quinn, and here we go. Here we go.
No Diddy, man. No Diddy.
D-Rob, that name again.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. He know the system. That fits your mold, right? Hey, Ruben, we'll block you, bro. We will block you out the comments, bro. Don't say that again, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's have fun tonight. Don't do that no more, Ruben. You cool people, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't do
it. You will be blocked, sir.
We have to get you out of there, Ruben. I don't want to do that to you, man.
You did it to yourself,
yeah,
baby.
Nani, get on his ass. Don't do that no more, man. No.
Be mad at yourself. Is he even playing in Buffalo?
What?
Is he even playing in Buffalo?
Who? Oh, MVS? Yeah, I don't know.
He said who?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he even get any snaps, man.
He is, Amaya. He is. He can be a legend over there, though. He don't got to be a legend over here no more. We respectfully.
I
Yeah,
can't believe Carrington used to say playoff MVS. Man, the disrespect.
No,
yeah.
I mean he earned that, but
I
Nah,
mean,
he
I'm
didn't earn
good.
that. He earned it in one game, and then he didn't do nothing in the Super
it
Bowl.
was. Wait, he scored the
Nah,
Super Bowl.
not just one game. Yeah.
Nah, he scored the Super Bowl against the Niners last year.
Man, he wasn't playoff Sammy though.
I mean, well, yeah, that's different. Sammy's a better wide
Go get
receiver.
Debo out of the studio.
God, I saw
I'm
somebody else
on,
say that, man.
yeah, I'm trying to get Debo in our studio for real. Yeah, is he playing in Buffalo though?
I mean, he's on the roster, but
Bro,
ain't
is
hurt
he
nothing.
playing? Yes or no? You
I don't
look
I
at
don't think he is, bro. I don't know. I don't watch the
I ain't
Bills games like
I
that.
ain't
I
seen
don't
him.
know. I've been seeing Khalil
Checker,
Shakir. I've been seeing Curtis Samuel out there. I've seen Keon Coleman out there. I mean, that's really it. Like,
Chuck
I don't really
said,
see MVS out there.
Chuck
Who,
said
Mac Hollins?
everything but no.
I think
He
Mac
like,
Hollins is over there
well,
with
I
them
don't
too.
know.
Yeah. So
He
he
played
wide
one
receiver
snap
five.
against the.
Yeah,
Cardio.
he wide receiver five. Yeah, he don't really play. So
He gonna be at the gym with Boogie in the morning to keep
He might. He
playing.
might. Shit. You gotta get some cardio one way or another.
uh,
Bench on 3.
all right. So all right. So I got a question about y'all in regards to 15.
Hey,
Does
y'all
15
dirty, man.
does 15 snap out of it this week, or is it after the bye week when he finally turns it on?
I've been saying bye week, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with the bye week. It's still gonna look a little ugly, but I don't know. He in the dome too? No, we at home. We at home. We at home. We're playing in Kansas City. Um, yeah, I'm gonna wait till next week. I think after that bye, he's gonna be locked in.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I'm happy y'all see that, man. I'm happy y'all see that in the comment section, man.
Man, y'all funny.
Future. He
Cause
Y'all
fucking
funny.
what's his name? Congressman Tate on this motherfucker, man. Come
Y'all
on, Chuck.
funny. Y'all funny, man.
I'm gonna go with
Congressman.
I'm gonna lean with country. I'm thinking it's gonna be after the bye. I think they gonna bring another receiver in. All jokes aside, even if it's not uh, a number one type receiver like I was saying, like Cooper, Hopkins, and Deontay Johnson. I think even if it's not that, they try to go make a Kadarius Tony type trade, a former
uh,
first round. No, not
uh,
him. Not no, not Tony as the player.
I
Clear
know,
I
that
mean,
up. Clear that
I
up.
know, but
okay. My bad.
damn,
I mean,
I know, man, but
I mean a
damn.
receiver, a first round receiver that fell under the. I think they'll try to make one of those moves, but they go add something to this receiver group because
Long as it ain't Robbie Chosen, I don't care who it is.
Hell no.
that's over with,
Hell
bro.
no.
That's done, man. Them days is to be over.
He wasn't chosen.
So I think it's gonna be after bye week. Because also with what DG was saying what my answer when he was saying that about the receivers is also Pat doesn't trust the O line. But Saints haven't been getting last week they didn't get that pressure like that on Kirk Cousins. So hopefully our O line holds up, and I think that's gonna go a long way with Mahomes too. If we can get that O line to hold up, he'll have a little more trust in the receivers. Hopefully we'll get some success with that. So I still think it'll be a couple more weeks. He got to get back comfortable with the receivers we got, but I think it's coming. Mahomes not gonna have a bad year all year.
No, not all year.
Yeah, at least that's the expectation.
Then we having a
No,
totally different conversation if you have a bad year all year. It's just like what's going on?
Yeah, because this right here, man, it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling what's going on right now with Patrick, but it is what it is, man. It ain't the first time he's gone through a slump.
Nope.
So,
24-20 now? Okay.
man, if we really got a high scoring game on Thursday night.
I'm not, bro. Is it? I still think we better than a lot of these teams in the AFC, bro.
Yeah.
Now I think we can get through the regular season. We would hopefully Richie ain't done for the year, bro. Is Hollywood done for the year? We confirm that Hollywood's done for the year.
Yeah,
Or is
regular
there still
season.
a chance he can come back?
Regular season, yeah. That's the last thing I heard he's done.
We gonna need one of them guys, but we can't lose. We can't go in with both of them being out. I will agree with you on that. We can't have both of them not out. Both of them out for the year.
How you just argue with me for 20 minutes, then come back at the end of this podcast and say you agree with what I just been saying the whole episode, man? How you gonna do that? How do you do that, country?
I definitely just heard that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm
How do you do
bipolar.
that, country?
Hell
What?
no.
What do you want from me?
Bipolar. Hell
All right, so we
no,
agree
man.
on something. All right, cool.
I don't want none of them, dude. I don't want
But
no.
see, that's
Hey,
what
I'm
I was
over.
talking about right there, y'all.
Who?
Those the type
Hyatt?
of, that whole list.
Ew.
Those
Yeah,
are the
I'm-
type of receivers I wouldn't be
Ew.
surprised he go get instead of going to get D-Hop, Amari Cooper, and Deontay.
Look,
Jalen Hyatt, stay away,
now,
please.
now look, we can agree there, bro. I'm tired of the projects. We did the Kadarius Toney project. It worked for a year, but now I'm over the projects. Let's make it. If it's gonna be a guy, let it be a vet, please.
I mean,
I'm curious. I kind of want D-Hop to come so Boogie can just come in here with this big old smile.
don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me, country. Don't do that to me, man.
I'm serious though. I think you deserve that.
I would love that, bro. That would really, man, that would be good for me. But yeah, I'm lowering my expectations. That last list, whether you like it or not, I'm not even saying those are my favorite receivers. None of that. But I think those three that Chris just posted are more realistic than Cooper, Devon. Well, we know Devontae. You know the marquee receivers.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Chris. I'm with you 100%.
Hey man, can I say this? This is a PSA. These are my thoughts alone, not a reflection of Ken McCash nor his talent. Stop saying we looking at Devontae Adams, man. Stop doing that to fans, bro.
That's
Stop
funny.
doing that. It's childish, bro. Because all you doing is trying to get clicks. We get it, bro. But it don't make no sense on either side for us to do business with the Raiders. It don't make no sense for them to do business with us and vice versa. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Bro, that's
Stop putting
handed
that
us
out
a
there in the
three-peat.
atmosphere.
That's handed us a three-peat, country.
Thank you.
You think the Raiders go? I mean, come on. We know we don't like the Raiders, but come on, we know they're not doing that, bro.
This is what I'm
Like,
saying.
come on, man. Like,
Josh Jacobs had a chance to come here on his own and said no. So what do y'all think the Raiders is going to give us
No.
us something?
and not no
stop it, man.
Devontae Adams. If anybody, they're not giving us him, bro.
Man,
Like-
it just I just get it makes me upset. It's like, bro, like stop insulting the fans' intelligence, bro. Like, you know we not gonna do that.
Yeah, and then I said,
Diana did that too.
It was nasty
She
work,
did
though.
that too.
yeah, all
It
kinds of
was-
reporters did that, bro, and all kinds of personalities that used to be former NFL players and said this, bro. It's like
Yeah, man.
Reggie
Stop,
Green.
man.
it's annoying, man. Like, dog, why y'all keep using us for clicks, man?
Yeah, he dumb as hell.
Oh, yeah, he
I
don't
wonder
care,
if John
man.
Jacobs regrets that decision. Do you think he
Nah.
looked back and like,
Okay, well, I
Hell
don't
no.
know, but my thing is this: like, all players aren't there to play.
they're
for a
not in our
championship.
division though?
All players aren't there to play for a championship, bro. Like, some guys want to be in a situation where they can get their numbers, and
Man.
I don't
Josh,
think that's what Josh Jacobs did, though, Chuck. You think
Well,
that?
No,
well,
Josh said he just didn't want to play with us. I don't like them.
Well, my thing is this: like, he went to a Packers team that did make the playoffs last year, and they are a legit contender in NFC. So he did eventually go to a situation that is better, regardless.
Okay.
So,
Bro,
but I'm
don't
just saying in general, book.
Oh,
you don't
okay,
trade
I got
you don't trade
Which-
Rob Gronkowski to the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't make those you don't do that. The Patriots
only-
weren't going to trade Randy Moss to the Miami Dolphins. Nope. It's just you just don't make those type of moves.
The only way you do that, my fault, Chuck. is if you know for sure this player is not that no more. Remember, Philly traded McNabb to Washington,
Mm-hmm.
but they knew he was cooked. Like, you're not trading especially not a quarterback or a player that important to no division rival unless you know he's cooked.
Right. That should make you even more be like, okay, why would they trade him to us?
Yeah, but like the latest with the latest with Devontae Adams in regards to like the Jets and Raiders. I really think a trade between those two teams is most likely to happen because the
Hey,
Jets.
you know he going down there. You know he going to New York to be with Aaron, man. We all
Yeah,
know what's
I
up.
yeah,
think so.
yeah. Because like Hassan Reddick, he ain't played for the Jets yet. Because he can be involved with a trade. And the latest I heard is that
Mm.
it might be a 3-team trade
Shit, if
if
the
it goes down
Raiders
to that.
get, if Raiders got him on the other side of Crowley, that would be a good trade for them.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
What's
But
up?
yeah, but Saints too. I mean, Saints isn't their option because Derek Carr is there now. And they would instantly click in that matter. But it just depends on the same situation with
Saints
the
always,
cap
bro.
room stuff.
The
Saints
Saints
are broke.
always, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna start doing this every week. What's your top 3 Saints versus Chiefs games? And I'm gonna go with my favorite moment. Jamal Charles, 91 yards, screaming down the sidelines. That's in there. That's in my top 3.
So you got one book.
I mean, shit, that's definitely my favorite one. The Struggle Chiefs. That game was fucking crazy. I was drinking fucking Four Locos watching that game, bro. Like,
Not Four
man,
Locos.
I was in a
No,
bad
not
mental.
Four Locos, bro. Don't
I
do
was
that.
in a bad mental place watching them Chiefs. I was drinking Four Locos watching them games. It was a long year. We didn't have a lead that whole game, man. The whole
Nah, we
game
had
we
to
wasn't
leave it.
winning. That shit was crazy. Shout out Jamal Charles, man.
Shout out to Jamal
That
Charles.
was a special game, bro. Special,
He was running like dogs with Chase.
man.
I will go. McCall caught that one. Pat kept like pump flaking. He caught it like it was just like a toe drag in the end zone. Damn, I think
That was during the
even
Kobe year.
Sammy was here then. So y'all know
That
which
was,
one I'm talking about?
I think that was during the Kobe year when that happened. I want to say.
Was that during the Kobe year? That might have
Yeah.
been during the Kobe year.
Yeah.
Them times was hard, Chris.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Them
that's
Those
times
were
was
for a lot.
tough.
hard, bro. Y'all know
Yeah,
how
Hey,
those
I
were
man,
was
tough.
with them Chiefs, man. Quit acting like y'all don't remember how bad we was. I know we spoiled now, but them times,
I'm trying to think of another time that we the Saints. Personally, my first Chiefs game was in New Orleans versus the Saints, so I'm always gonna remember that one.
Source and pick six in 2016, Jamal's last game.
Jamal's last game. Check out my guy Hold the Mayo. He does not. He does red beans and rice reviews. What?
Okay.
he talking about some
Okay.
New Orleans though.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
about to say
Okay.
that's random. All right.
shout out Dirty Dan too, man.
Yeah, shout out Dirty Dan.
Oh yeah, Rude.
Yeah, I used to
Heck
drink some
no.
Mad Dog.
Heck
I used to
no.
do Mad Dog.
Chris.
Heck no.
Hey, I was doing the colorful MDs, man. It was crazy, man. Crazy
Now,
time.
King Mo, we talking about versus
That was crazy
versus
too.
the Saints, bro. Not Jamal Charles. Because
Oh shit, Baker hurt.
did Baker get hurt?
Oh boy.
That'll destroy him.
Oh boy.
Mike Evans in the mix.
Nah, Mike Evans scored already. I was just about to say that. Country.
Yeah, he got 2
But
touchdowns already tonight.
yeah.
I think.
I seen somebody tweeting about anytime Mike Evans anytime touchdown from Mike Evans would have got you some bread.
Well, I
Did y'all
got him
see that dude? I see that dude. He won $177,000.
What was the ticket?
Damn, I forgot. He was at a bar and he was just. I think it was an anytime
I know
touchdown
what
by
you're talking
somebody.
about. Yeah. It was the first touchdown ticket. He needed Jamar Chase, and Jamar Chase scored the first touchdown.
Yes,
Any
yes. He needed Jamar Chase to score the first touchdown. He won $177,000.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think he had him, Jonathan Taylor, and I want to say Derrick Henry on that ticket, and they all scored first.
Bruh.
Yeah, it was
Do y'all
crazy.
know what I would do with $177,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the first thing I do. Rent. Okay, Baker's fine. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
talk about what game for a second. What game, Quinn?
Yeah, what game you talking about, Quinn?
Quinn just want to talk about the Bengals. Baltimore, Cincinnati.
Oh man, I don't care about that game, man.
Ah,
Where's it
Baltimore
at,
coming
Quinn?
in with confidence, bro.
Where's it at?
Yeah, where's it at? It's in Cincinnati, I think.
That's a great question. I think it is in Cincinnati.
Oh, how much you get after taxes? Check. 177, you'll get what?
I mean,
100?
look, I don't know, but I wouldn't even care about taxes, bro. I mean, that's like the most money I ever seen in my life. So,
Oh, it's in Baltimore? Oh, I got
Ravens.
oh,
Baltimore by
Baltimore. Oh, okay.
3.
I want to lean towards Baltimore. I think last week they played their best game.
Well, all I know is that Lamar Jackson has owned that team for quite some time, and they did just come off a big win against Buffalo at home. I mean, it just sounds like they're gonna keep that momentum rolling.
Oh, it's in
And Bing.
Cincinnati. Okay.
Oh, it's in
Oh,
Cincinnati. Okay.
well,
But
I still think
I
I'm
don't
leaning
think,
towards Baltimore.
look,
Cincinnati
yeah,
defense has
yeah,
been horrible, bro.
right. Like you can run all over Cincinnati defense. Like all they gotta do is hand the ball to Derrick Henry again.
if Derrick
Cincinnati is
Henry,
only good against us on defense right now. Anybody else, they're not good on D.
Right.
I'm rocking with Baltimore on that.
Like Cincinnati
hey,
easily getting ran on.
if
Yeah.
Derrick Henry get off like he got off last week, it's gonna be a
Yeah, that
long
shit was
day.
over. That shit was over in the first drive.
Yeah.
That it
Took
wasn't
that
Like
even
soul
close.
first drive, bro.
and can we talk about Derrick Henry like 31 years old, still getting away from everybody? from
And
running that long of a
bro,
distance.
but he don't look fast. It
Shit.
just looks like he jogging sometimes. I
Right,
know
but
he's fast. I know he's fast. But I'm saying it don't look. It look like, man, catch him, and they
Look,
just.
you country, you go tackle him. He run.
No.
He run. No, I'm saying that because he running through them and he running away from them. They don't want that
Man,
contact, bro. They
he
do not want that contact, bro. That is a big specimen right there, man.
and you
For
want
real,
to
man.
know
he's
you
stiff
want
for one of them safeties in Buffalo, and dude just walked to the bench. It was like, yeah, I'm done. I did what I could do.
and you want to know what else Baltimore figured out in that Buffalo game? That Derrick Henry's not a zone scheme running back. Like
Yeah.
you can't put him in shotgun and try to run him
No.
then because
We
No,
he
talked
not
about that, Chuck. We was
right,
talking about that.
right. So,
man.
Soon as they changed it, just like Atlanta changed that after week 1, they was trying to do all that stuff with Kirk Cousins. No, use your players how they need to be used, and look how they play. Baltimore, that if they play like that, they might be our biggest, uh, still probably our biggest, our
Contender, right?
contender. Thank you.
yeah. So
Buffalo still gonna be there too, though. But
so with that being said, like, did you think a lot of people fell for the banana in the tailpipe with Buffalo because Buffalo got by against some lower tier
Yeah,
teams in comparison to Baltimore?
yeah. I mean, as soon as they
Because
play some capable competition,
yeah, I'm not going there yet, man.
it's just funny how it got quiet with Josh Allen. He just got slapped up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
I
if,
don't.
but if that was Baltimore getting whooped like that,
There you
oh
go.
man, they would have been on Lamar's head. They would have
You
been on Lamar's head for 48 hours, brother. That's
Man,
all I'm saying.
they was definitely putting Buffalo on fraud watch after that game. We're not doing that, Chuck.
I ain't seen much of that.
I know you want to
But
push that Lamar agenda, but no, it was all on the TL. Buffalo ain't beat no good team there. I can't go there.
yeah,
I,
all of a sudden,
no, but I feel like we say this every year about Buffalo in the regular season. It's the same type of talk. I don't
yeah.
look at Buffalo no different. It's still early in the season. They still got the second best quarterback. They still got a chance. That just me.
hey man, I just want to know why people be quiet when Josh Allen gets slapped up like that against a tough opponent. I'm just saying.
We kind of used to it. That's
But
all.
that's all I'm saying. But
Josh
and,
Allen
and
gets smacked up at least once a year. Then they still gonna lose the game they not supposed to lose.
I mean, that's
yeah,
everybody though, right?
That's everybody though.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know about everybody, but
Who
anyhow,
who
man.
who's not getting slapped up and losing the game they don't supposed to lose every year?
No, I'm
Man, the
talking
Raiders
about
lost to Carolina, bro.
no. I'm talking about whenever a top quarterback
Hey,
gets slapped up. I mean, everybody don't talk about them and criticize it
Bengals
like
lost to
that.
New England.
You said what? Well, yeah,
I said the Bengals lost to New England.
yeah.
Raiders lost to the Panthers. It's some things ain't supposed to happen.
The Raiders ain't good though.
Cowboys got smacked up.
I know the Raiders ain't good and they beat the Ravens. That's what we saying.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's pretty hilarious.
If
So yeah.
Boogie bring it full circle, yeah.
Hey, listen, that's
So
the NFL for you though, right? That's
That's
the
what yeah,
NFL for you.
that's correct.
But I'm just saying, I need people to keep that same energy though with certain quarterbacks. But anyhow, man, let's go ahead and go across the league a little bit before we just wrap it up with our predictions of the Chiefs and Saints. So I want to talk about the Minnesota Vikings because they're the other undefeated team right now in the NFL.
Yeah.
And what's crazy about this is it's us and them as the undefeated teams left. We won our first Super Bowl against the Minnesota Vikings back in 1970, and the Super Bowl was down in New Orleans, Louisiana. So this year's Super Bowl is in New Orleans, Louisiana. So, like, I'm not saying the Minnesota Vikings are gonna go to the Super Bowl, but can y'all see them keeping this up and making some noise throughout the course of the year?
I can.
I use that all
That's
the
fine.
time, DJ
that's
Scratch.
stupid.
I use that
I
all the
think
time,
Minnesota
man.
can though, Chuck. They built the right way. Darnold's playing the right way. He got dogs at the skill position, so it's not like they asking him to throw the receiving core we got. He throwing to Justin Jefferson. He got Addison. They got weapons, and then that defense, man. That defense is different. As long as you can play defense and run the ball like that, they got a chance. So I think Minnesota's gonna be a contender all year. If they make the playoffs, especially if they win their division, they gonna be that's the team I wouldn't want to see in the playoffs if I'm in the NFC.
Do you think that Sam Darnold turned back into Sam Darnold, or
I mean, he may have a game like that eventually because I will say this. During that Packers game, you know, they had the game well in hand, you know what I'm saying? But during that second half, it looked like the Packers were figuring out the Vikings. It looked like they figured out that Sam Darnold can't handle the blitz. And when they sent pressure towards Sam Darnold, Sam wasn't looking all that great under pressure. So that's something that Minnesota's going to have to keep an eye on and go back in the film room and tell Sam, like, look, man, you got to be better against the blitz. You got to be better reading that blitz. You got to be better under pressure.
yeah?
Because I feel like teams are going to start sending blitzes, you know, being more aggressive on defense until he adjusts. So
You know your boys start seeing ghosts. We just seen them on the sideline before. It was 8 of them
yeah,
out there. It
Yeah,
was
hey,
15 of them.
he wasn't throwing to Justin Jefferson though.
He
It's
wasn't
easier
throwing to
when you
Justin
throwing to
Jefferson.
him like that. Justin Jefferson, I man, he is it, bro. He is it.
he's
Yeah,
all
they
world,
look
man.
nice
And
though. They
coaching
look
matters,
nice.
man. Coaching matters for sure.
The
Absolutely.
NFC is all over the place, bro. I don't know who coming out of the NFC. I thought Detroit, Washington starting to look like they can do something.
Hey,
You
country.
might have to.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. But when I said Washington might make the playoffs this year, y'all called me crazy. Remember I said that, right?
Yeah, you did say that because, like, look,
You did say that.
my thing is this: I didn't trust their defense. That was my concern. I knew Jaden Daniels was going to be something, but I wasn't trusting their defense. And surprisingly enough, they took it to Arizona. Like they straight whooped them.
And,
That
and
was
Chuck,
what 47.
they dropping like 40 every game. Like,
Shout out to H Town,
Appreciate
what's
you,
man.
going
bro.
on? Shout out to the Texans. But they
When
doing
we
that
play
like
y'all, when
every
we play the
game, bro.
Texans, we play the Texans
December.
this year, right?
December.
Yeah. We play
December.
late in the year. Yeah. But go ahead, Boogie.
No, I was just saying this. I don't know. That's just crazy, man. I don't
I
know.
mean,
Washington scoring like that. I didn't think they was gonna score like that. I thought Quinn was gonna come in and they was gonna have that his imprint on the defense and they would overachieve on defense. But Jalen Daniels is playing like man, like the best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah, he
Right now,
playing
I don't
like they
even
ain't
think
got
it's a
no tape
question.
on him.
like I said from the beginning, I say he'll be the best quarterback out of this draft class, but you know, majority went to Caleb's side. So,
Yeah,
but
Caleb
but
ain't looking at him.
but I think
His
but it's
nails look nice though.
Oh gosh, you had to say that.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah, but Jets fans podcast. I think we play out the week before Christmas because we play the Steelers on Christmas, so
Yeah,
it's probably
it's
the
the
week
week before.
before.
This week
Oh,
before.
is that 3-game stretch?
Yeah,
I think it is.
it
Yep.
is.
And then we got the Browns, right?
Yep,
Before or after? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
yep.
Holla at
We
us
got
around that
those
time, man. Let's do something. Let's do something.
for sure.
What I do? What I do?
But I'll say this about Caleb though, man. Like maybe halfway through the season, it might click with Chicago. But honestly, man, you got too many different opinions like on that coaching staff,
Uh,
and also Caleb got his own opinion too. So that's why things looking a little wonky right now.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
that
you a
coach got
rookie
to get
though.
out of there.
You ain't earned no opinion yet.
Mm.
Nah, I
But
don't know
he's
about
one of the
that.
captains though. He's one of the captains on the team.
He's the
Hey,
franchise quarterback. He got to say so. And country, you got to understand, we just didn't listen to our last franchise quarterback. We didn't listen to him. We can't make the same mistake on this franchise quarterback. We can't do that.
yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
Shane Waldron is terrible. Like, have you seen the route? Did you see the route tree with DJ Moore from last game? It was like he was barely out there. So yeah, it's a lot going on in Chicago, man. They got to figure it out.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Holmes. I know he pissed.
Yeah, but Chicago do got a defense. They defense is nice.
Uh-oh.
They competing.
Tie
They
game,
just
tie game.
okay. Let's get some overtime in.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, we get a good Thursday night game, man.
Right. Like about times.
Yeah, I wanted Mooney, man. I wanted Mooney. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kirko balling.
Damn, cousins playing like that.
Kirko out
Oh,
there
prime
hooping.
time.
He out there
That
hooping.
that NFC South serious right now, man.
Yeah.
Man, I want to see them beat up on each other and then come and limp into the playoffs and get taken out.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
You know how I be.
let's see here. So anything else y'all want to cover around the league before we just get to our predictions about this game? Head on out.
Nah,
Like you said, we talked about Bengals and Ravens. What other? I ain't even seen what all other games we got, man.
Oh well, as far as like this week,
Yeah,
it's not a lot of great games.
I mean, there's nothing that really like pops out on the screen for me for real this week. But I'll see how. Let's see here. I know
it's
Detroit's on.
another 12 o'clock game that's good. That's gonna be on the same time as
Who
Bengals and
Miami
Ravens.
playing this week?
I said
Oh.
good teams. Good teams.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I'm
saying
saying good
Come
teams
on,
for
man.
real.
no.
Country. Come on, dog.
No. What I'm saying is Miami needs a win before they start to throw the towel in.
Yeah, let's talk about them for a sec, man. I want to say this, dog.
A quick
This is
second, that's because they are a bad team.
this is the reason why that I said that Miami was basically stuck, man. Because you know they, I mean, as much as I didn't want them to like pay Tua, because Tua just has a hard time
That's
staying
what it
healthy.
is.
But at the same time, there wasn't really many options available. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't another option for real to go to besides Tua. So they were just kind of stuck. They kind of had no choice but to pay him. But you seeing what's happening when Tua's not out there. Like, they don't have a quarterback, literally. It's all
Right.
bad. And Tyreek is frustrated on the sideline, and it's gone
Well,
bad in Miami right now.
Chuck,
Well,
I
it's
know
true.
it's
They better.
popular. My fault. Go ahead, country.
I was about to say they better call up Pittsburgh and get Russell Wilson or something. You got to do something.
Like, hell, Russell Wilson gonna work? I
He
don't know
better
if
than
that's
what
gonna
they
work.
got, but I mean, Chuck, this one of them things I know it's popular now to say I wouldn't have paid Tua, but we was saying this before this happened. This is why I wouldn't have paid Tua. Because you can't trust him to stay healthy. There's no way I'm putting that kind of money into him. I don't know why more teams don't just say, you know what? Let me trade him early. Let me just try to draft another quarterback. Like why marry this one that you don't have to, just like the Cowboys just did with Dak. Like they situation a little different because they messed it up so much that they didn't pay him. They was gonna still have to pay him, but still the same premise. Why sign these quarterbacks if you know you can't win with them? I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you. That last concussion tour guy, I wouldn't have paid him because I wouldn't have.
Country, he
Yeah, I
had one
wouldn't.
exactly like that before he got paid.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's what.
That would have been the
So,
one I'd have been like, I can't, bro. I don't trust you because you get hit like that again, bro. It might be over.
that's what. Yeah.
It looked like it looked like it's over, bro. For real. I ain't gonna even.
Yeah.
And you took two bad concussions, bro. You took two scary concussions, bro. And yeah, it might be just time to move on. Tyreek just gonna have to be mad this year. But
Yeah.
we ain't
Look,
gonna have no quarterback.
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, now that y'all put it that way, man, like honestly, bro, like even though you have Tyreek and Jalen Waddle down there, I mean, who's to say it wouldn't have been a bad idea to tank? Because I mean, look at the quarterback classes coming up.
Shit.
Like you
Now
got Cam Ward, you got Shador possibly, Jalen Milroe possibly, Quinn Ewers maybe. I mean, there's options for
Hey,
next season,
Hey,
but
I haven't watched the door for real, for real. So I might be tripping. Is he really that good? Because
yeah, he's that good.
Shador be saying some things that I be looking at him like, bro, you ain't did enough to be talking the way he talk a little crazy sometimes.
Yeah, he do, man. Because I mean, I know him and Cam Newton. They had they had an awkward moment on
What
camera. You
exactly
know what I'm
did Cam
saying?
say to him? Because I still ain't seen what Cam said.
Well, like Cam's co-host or like producer, they was talking about Shador and I guess the producer was comparing Shador and Cam, but Cam was like you can't basically Cam was like you can't really compare Shador yet because
you can't.
Shador hasn't won at a high level yet in college. He ain't done what Cam Newton did. Because, like, who was really picking
He
Auburn to win the
haven't.
national championship when Cam pulled up the Auburn?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
we're not doing that, bro.
I know. So
Right,
Cam can say that, bro. He can
right.
say that.
right,
He's
like
really like that.
no, I was waiting for you to say something wrong.
Yeah, and then the Shador, he ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I guess Shador
Okay.
probably got his feelings about that or whatever a bit. And Travis just tagging along and being on Shador's side. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey man, Shador got to be. And I seen the other incident where he was like, "Yeah, you was talking crazy on Instagram."
yeah, he's talking weird. You on that
Shador,
weird stuff.
Shador.
But
Hey, bro, you kind of got to be a little bit more professional than that, bro. At the next level, you can't be doing that. I ain't hating on him. Like I said, I ain't really watched him. I ain't hating on his game. You come on, bro. We can't be doing that, bro.
He definitely gonna have to switch some stuff up when he get to the NFL. Even like that time when they was asking him in the post conference about his offensive line, like he got
He
to get
kind of threw
some.
them under the bus.
Yeah, he got to get
yeah,
some better quarterback etiquette when he get to playing with just men.
and then
Talent, I don't think is the problem.
No,
the very next week when they won, he had his offensive lineman standing behind him in the press conference just to kind of make up for that.
no, I
Yeah,
didn't. I'm
yeah.
not saying he's not a baller. I'm saying professional.
Yeah, the way he speaks or whatever.
I don't know about Lamar. I don't know about
Yeah, I
that.
ain't gonna say it.
I ain't seen
No,
Lamar. I ain't seen Lamar throwing his team under the bus or
you
Right.
know
doing
what
none
I
of that
get.
type of stuff.
You know what I
Never.
Right.
get from him. You know what kind of vibes I get from him. I kind of get like his daddy vibes, but he ain't done enough to talk like his daddy talk.
I feel the same way.
You
With
feel
Yeah.
that.
me?
Yeah.
Does that make
I feel
sense?
the same.
Yeah. I understand what you're
Okay,
saying.
because I ain't really watched him play like that, but he give off his daddy vibes. But your daddy put in work, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
And it's not to say
man.
Shador don't put in work, but Shador, yeah,
True that. True that.
he,
I'm not saying
he
he don't put in work, bro. I'm just
I,
saying that.
I just think Shador should have handled that a lot better. He definitely should have handled it a lot better because Cam really trying to slander him when he said that. He was just speaking
That's
facts.
crazy. That's funny.
Oh
That's
golly.
funny.
I'm with
That's
you on
That's
funny.
that,
wild.
Brent.
That's wild, Brent. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, Shador, like, listen, like, Cam, he really was just telling the truth, man. Like, that's not to say you can't do it, but he was just speaking facts at that point. If I'm Shador, I would have took that in stride and I would have tried to work on just work on my game and getting better. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
Why?
get the whole
Why?
troops to rally.
Okay, this is a totally side conversation. Why it sound funny when it comes from Cam, but Cam don't be hating like that. In my
Nah,
opinion,
right. I
I
think it
watched
was
this
hated
show a
on.
couple times. He never came off as a hater or nothing like that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was hated at all. What he said.
No, I did not call him Wee Baby.
Stop.
That's wild.
Stop.
That's wild.
Stop.
That's wild, Quinn.
Stop, bro.
Quit. All right, man. Yeah, we done, bro. he
Quinn on bullshit, man.
is it?
Look, that's all it
It's
is, bro.
delivery. Okay.
It's delivered.
Nah, man.
Okay.
But Amaya, he's a podcaster. And
Right.
look, if we're gonna get mad at Cam, my thing is at least he actually played it at a high level. He did it. We letting fucking Stephen A and all them say the shit. Why can't Cam say it?
Right.
Yeah. Why does this sound different when Cam said it? Why does it
Like
sound so
he actually
How-
did all that. He's saying it. That's why I don't.
I
right?
have an issue. I have an issue with people saying delivery. Like, I didn't think Cam really came off too brash. You know what I'm saying? He was just like Shador is great. He's a great talent, but you can't compare him to me just yet.
You
I've
can't?
also seen
What?
like when Cam talked about the Super Bowl, he was like, "Yeah, I probably should have died." But I've also seen him admit his wrongs too.
Me too.
So that's why I'm like, why is it? It's the same thing when Shannon Sharp first got started. They was doing the same thing, and I'm like, Shannon Sharp is Shannon Sharp, bro. Like, are y'all serious?
Mm-hmm. But
okay.
Okay, so it wasn't that okay because they was making that big deal.
yeah.
Crab cakes. I wish I had some, bro. Crab cakes sound fire right now.
So yeah, with that being said, man, let's go and get to the game predictions. Get up out of here. Country, we all know you don't do W's, but
No, I don't do
what-
scores.
but who's gonna step up for us, man?
I'm doing another defensive struggle. I think the running game. I think Kareem has got to get in the end zone this week. I'm gonna go. We're gonna need some field goals. I think Bucker hit 3 field goals. Kareem get his touchdown, and Mahomes throws a touchdown. So that's 14. All right, 2017.
All right, it's on you.
Oh, I
Buck.
did a score. Oh, why did I do that?
I'm actually
yeah,
gonna do
you
that
did do
too.
a score. That's crazy. Wow,
I like
couldn't
that
believe
score
that.
too, Country. I'm gonna go 21-17.
I did the score. I just
it's
jinxed
gonna be
it.
close, man. Offense
great.
gonna struggle. I think we're gonna run the ball. It's gonna be one of them grinded out games.
Yeah,
Derek
definitely.
Carr. I think Derek Carr we're gonna rattle him. He gonna get a lot of balls tipped down. He gonna throw a pick. And I think we're gonna win that in the fourth quarter. Chiefs 21-17.
Also, that dome might help. That we not playing in the dome.
I was about to say, man,
Why do you keep forgetting?
I don't know what is going on. Okay, go ahead.
stop
Bleed
smoking
left.
weed, man. Stop smoking weed, man.
Hey,
No.
that street weed dead, baby. I've been on
It's
that
dead.
dispensary.
It is.
You want to know what's crazy, man? I'm probably gonna lean towards countryside and how the score gonna turn out because I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like the line that I'm seeing. I mean,
What's the line?
I don't like the 5.5 that I'm seeing for us right now as the favorite. So that's just telling me it's gonna be a close game. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of those close, grinding out games. I'm pretty sure Patrick's gonna do some of the same stuff he's been doing these first 4 weeks, and we may just have to depend on Spags again to bail us out. So
I think Quinn is the one they call that 17-10 game, ain't he?
Yeah,
He is.
He did.
I can see 19-12 too, bro. I can see
That's
that.
nasty. That's nasty.
That
work,
is
man.
nasty though, but I can see it.
I think I'm gonna go countryside here, 2017. Grinding out, slugging out game. We get out of there 5-0, head to the bye week. But I would not be surprised if we somehow lost the game. But
I wouldn't either. But it's Derek Carr, Chuck. That's the
Right.
only,
Derek
no
Carr.
Right.
bullshit. That's the
Right.
only reason I'm like, At Arrowhead, I just can't. I can't like I can't pick the Saints, and I want to pick the Saints to win this week. This being one of our losses, but I just can't see Derek Carr pulling it off on the road. I
Because
can't.
I think the only time Derek Carr has beat us in Arrowhead was during the Kobe year when there was hardly any fans.
Yeah,
So every
Mm.
time you come on the Arrowhead, it'd be that house of horrors for him.
yeah.
He can't play
19
in
to
front of our
12
fan
is
base.
19 to 12 is gross.
It's hella gross, D man. Hella.
Yeah.
Damn,
Hey.
5 times? Sheesh.
We're gonna start that Derek Thomas dialogue. He do that shit. He get
Bro,
5
I was
sacks. I'm
just about
starting
to
the
say that.
dialogue, man.
I was just about to say that. We on the Chris Jones Defensive Player of the Year watch. We gonna evaluate his game every week for the rest of the season.
It's on right now. The watch is on for sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
I'm glad you said that. You reminded me. I was gonna bring that up, but
Mm-hmm.
look, wouldn't be the first time if Marcus Peters was here.
I'll
You
take
know it
that.
would
I'll
be.
take that.
Yeah,
It
Derek
would
Carr
be
those pick
fitting.
6, man. I just want
Let,
Trent McDuffie
let
to be
Trent
one too.
McDuffie get one,
Can
man.
it please
Please,
be
can we
Trent
get that?
McDuffie? Can it
Can we
please
get a
be
pick
Trent
six for
McDuffie?
his first one, please? Football
Man.
guys, do that for us. That's all we asking for this week. And no injuries, no more. Y'all done took
Yeah,
Please,
enough from
please,
us.
please,
please.
Y'all
football
got 3 of
guys,
our best
please,
offensive players. No more. No more
please.
football guys.
Yeah, like that's enough.
Um, Jalen had one last week that would have been a walk. He could have
Oh,
walked. He could have walked in the end zone. It was just so nasty.
Man.
He,
shout out Jalen Watson. He been
shout
playing
out
better
Jalen
than I thought
Watson.
all year. He been proving me wrong. He tricked that off though. That was it right there. He should have had that. He should have been hot stepping that in, man.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
he could have high stepped it in from 20 away, bro. It was just right. Oh God, I know he's beating himself up for that one.
McDuffie versus Olave is gonna be a good matchup, man.
Oh
It's gonna be a
yeah.
great matchup. I can't wait to see McDuffie clamp that boy.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how we. I'm just interested to see if we got the ability to take away the big play from Shaheed, because you know they're gonna look for him when it
Yes.
comes to big plays, because they do like to run a lot of crossing routes in the middle of the field.
Yes.
They like to run them deep posts, them deep overs. So yeah. All right. So yeah, man. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. There will be a part 2 to this tomorrow. We have a special guest, Bayou Bun, one of the biggest Saints fans on Twitter. So he'll be on with us for part 2 of this. So just like last week we had Wallace on for part 2, there will be a part 2 tomorrow to
Oh yeah,
this
Waller's
Saints
album was
week.
dope too. I listened to his album all this week, bro. It was pretty good. It was a dope album. I like the project. He
Yeah,
ain't mention
yeah,
Kingdom Cast on that bitch though.
right. So
He didn't
yeah,
what?
I said he ain't mention Kingdom Cast on the album, so
Oh shit.
we're gonna have to talk to the.
but he did say, like, if we three-peat, he'll probably mention us on the second part of the album.
All
All
right.
right,
We'll hold him to it, Wallace. Good shit.
don't
So yeah.
start this, man. Don't start this no more.
So
What
yeah.
time
16.
tomorrow? 6:30, I think. What time you say?
Oh shoot! It may be the same time, maybe earlier, but you'll see it on the timeline, Donnie. So,
All
but
right,
with that being said, yeah, go ahead and check out The Crown Is Heavy if you haven't already from Wallace B. It is a dope Chiefs theme album. He did have
for
some
sure,
elite
for
bars
sure.
on there. So,
I
all right.
need
So you need what?
22 subscribers by
Yeah,
tomorrow.
get
Come
us to
on, man.
1100.
Please,
Get us to 1100, y'all.
Come on, get
please,
Do
us
us
to
that favor.
1100
Do us
tonight,
that favor,
please.
please.
Before power, come
tonight.
on. Can we get 22 subscribers? That's all we asking
Yeah,
for. Before power,
yeah.
come on, man.
Tell
For
your
sure.
mama to subscribe, man, and your sister, and your brother, and your uncles.
Yeah, to
22,
everybody.
man.
To
Come on.
everybody.
Old boy from college that you used to
To everybody. All right. So with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share our social media platforms. Till the next episode, we'll be back tomorrow. We out.
Peace.
Oh yeah. Also, I want to say that. Yeah, if you haven't already, go check out Arrowhead Chief Podcast. I was on there chopping up with Chris about this week's game, what happened in the past week in the NFL, all that good stuff. So yeah.
Shout out Chris, man.
Yeah,
Maul, shout out Maul too,
I was
man.
on
Shout out
Foolish
Maul.
Club Media with Kramer and Rocky. It was kind of funny. If y'all check that out, Chuck, they want you next. So.
Well, I'll be
And
ready for that.
Boogie.
And one
Shout
last
out them
thing.
too, man.
Let's go Royals. We take on the
Yeah.
Yankees, man. Fuck the Yankees. Fuck Aaron Judge. Fuck Aaron Soto. Fuck Garrett Cole. Fuck the fan base.
Let's get
Fuck
it.
them all.
Run
That's
it up
real.
on them.
That's real.
Run
That's
it up
real right
on them.
there, Trash.
Come on, man. KC, man. KC the town, man. It's up Monday, man. Victory Monday.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
can't see the tongue.
Yes, sir. We out.
You sounded like Rich on